still smells like you. I found your blue hoodie mixed in with my laundry. I don't remember when you left it here. I held it for a second, then folded it again, like you come back looking for it tomorrow. Some habits don't know we've already said goodbye. It's never the big things, it's always something small that catches me first. I miss the life between the moments, the drive home, the grocery store, waiting for you outside my apartment. Love didn't leave all at once, it disappeared one ordinary day at a time. My friend says I should give it away. She says it's only a sweatshirt. Maybe she's right, but she never saw you wear it in the rain or wrap it around me when I forgot my jacket. Some things stop being just things. I keep telling myself it's only fabric. My heart still disagrees. We never noticed, burnt coffee, long red lights, laughing over nothing on the way home. If I'd known those little evenings would become memories, I would have stayed inside them longer. One day I'll wash away the last trace of your cologne, just not today. Just your blue hoodie hanging by the couch, making this place feel like you'll be back any minute. It still smells like you. Maybe that's why I haven't put it away. I saw an old picture yesterday. You were standing beside me, both of us sunburned, holding cheap drinks. From a gas station, we looked ridiculous, we looked happy, like nothing bad had happened yet. Back then the future felt huge, and somehow we felt bigger. I don't miss that summer, the way people think. I miss the person I was in it. I miss that kid, the one who believed everything good was still ahead of me, the one who stayed up talking till sunrise and never worried about wasting time. I miss that kid more than I miss you, and that's the truth I've been trying to avoid. I still go back to the same places, the lake outside town, the old parking lot, but they don't feel smaller. I've just changed more than I realized along the way, and everybody says that's growing up, but some days it feels more like losing things. Maybe that's why certain songs still hurt. They remember who I used to be. I miss that kid, the one who believed everything good was still ahead of me, the one who fell in love without thinking twice and never counted Maybe nobody took him away. Maybe he's still here, buried underneath all the years and all the fear and all the things I learned too well. I miss that kid, the one who believed the world was waiting with open arms, the one who laughed loud and trusted people before he learned how hearts can change. I miss that kid more than I miss anyone. When maybe that's why this memory still hurts. I saw an old picture yesterday, and for a second he looked like me. I saved your name again. It wasn't on purpose, just muscle memory. My fingers stopped right before deleting it, like they still remembered how it used to feel to call you. I stared at the screen longer than I should have. Then I locked it, put it back in my pocket like nothing happened. Some habits don't ask for permission to stay alive. I saved your name again, not because I need it, just because deleting it feels louder than keeping it. And I don't know yet which one I can survive. Still moving, people talking outside, lights changing in the hallway, everything normal. But my hand kept going back to the same place without me telling it to. It's strange how one small name can take up so much silence. I saved your name again, and I told myself delete it. Maybe I already know I won't. Not today, not yet. I saved your name again, and nothing changed outside, but inside it stayed longer than I meant it to. I saved your name again. Didn't say anything. You looked at me like you were waiting for a different version of me. I had words, I just didn't use them. They stayed somewhere between my chest and the air. Then you looked away first. And I silence do what it wanted. I didn't say anything, not because I didn't feel it, but because everything I had to say felt too late to change what was already happening. And I still replay that moment, like maybe silence was also a choice. You moved slower after that, not angry, just different, like something between us had already stepped out of the room before either of us did. I noticed it, but I stayed still. Some endings don't arrive loudly, they just stop continuing. I didn't say anything, and that's the part that stays with me. Not what was said, but what wasn't, when it still mattered. And I don't know anymore if that changed everything or nothing at all. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or what would it still end the same way, just with more sound? I didn't say anything, and you didn't either. So it ended in a way that didn't feel like an ending until much later. I didn't say it either. Something happened today. I heard a joke at work, the kind you laugh at way too hard. I reached for my phone before I even thought about it. Then I remembered there's nobody waiting to hear the little things anymore. The funny stories, the long days, the parts of me that never made it into photographs. I always thought missing you would be the hardest part. I was wrong. It's the little moments with nowhere to go. Good news, bad days, songs in the car, they still look for you. And every time I turn to tell you something, I lose you all over again. I finally watched the movie you wanted. It wasn't even that good. You would have spent the whole ending telling me what they should have changed. I smiled anyway. Some habits don't disappear just because people do. Nobody tells you how lonely happiness feels when you can't share it. It's the little moments with nowhere to go. A song I found, a place you love, a sunset after rain. They all arrive with your name still attached. I don't need another goodbye. I just wish one more ordinary day it lasted a little longer. It's the little moments I miss the most. Not the promises, not forever, just having someone who knew I'd be smiling, before I even said a word. Maybe that's what love really was, having one person who always knew what the story meant before you finished telling it. Something happened today. I still wanted to tell you first. I read our old messages. I didn't mean to. I just scrolled up without thinking. Same words, same timing. Back when everything felt normal to say. Now it feels different, just reading it. And I didn't stop, not at the part that hurt, not at the part that didn't. I read our old messages, and nothing changed in them, but everything changed in me. The way I pause, the way I breathe between lines. They used to feel like nothing, and now I feel like everything. You sounded the same, I sounded the same, but it doesn't feel like us anymore. There's two versions of people who didn't know they were going to end. I kept scrolling anyway. Some conversations don't end with goodbye, they just stop continuing at some point in time. I read our old messages, and I didn't close it right away. I just stayed there long enough to forget which version of us was the real one. If I delete it, would it feel lighter? Or would it feel like we never existed in words at all? I read our old messages, and I think I understand now. It's not the talking that stays, it's what happens after it becomes memory. I read our old messages, room still smells like you. I noticed it when I came back in. Nothing looked different, everything in place. But something stayed in the air, like it didn't get the message that you're gone now. I didn't open the window, not right away. Some things don't leave with a person. supposed to disturb it. It's not really you anymore, just the shape of you that the air decided to keep. And I don't know how to ask it to go. I tried cleaning a little, just small things, but nothing changed in the way the room felt. Even the silence felt familiar, like it remembered us better than I do. Some traces don't fade just because time passes. The room still smells like you, and I stop pretending I don't notice it. It doesn't hurt like before, it just stays like something I learned to live around instead of letting go of. If I open the window now, would it feel lighter? Or would it feel like losing the last version of you that's still here? The room still smells like you, and maybe that's all that's left. Not a person, just a trace that didn't know when to leave. The room still smells like you. The room still smells like you. You were always early. I look across the street and your car would already be there. You'd wait before I even found my keys. Like waiting was never a problem. I never thanked you for little things like that. I thought we'd always have tomorrow. Now every time someone waits for me, I think of you. You love me in ways I didn't notice. Waiting outside, walking on the colder side of the sidewalk, saving the last bite without saying why. I didn't know those little habits were love. I drove past your old apartment tonight. Someone else lives there now. The porch light was still on, and for 1 second I forgot. It wasn't waiting for me. Funny how hope still shows up before reality does. You love me in ways I never counted. Fixing my sleeves, holding every heavy bag, remembering things I forgot about myself. I wish I'd noticed sooner. If I had one ordinary evening back, I'd spend less time looking at my phone and more time looking at you. You love me in all the quiet places between the big moments. That's the part I carry now. Not the goodbye, not the last kiss, just 1,000 little ways you made life feel lighter. You were always early. I wish I hadn't been so late. You still don't call. I check my phone without thinking. Same time every morning. Like something might have changed while I was asleep, but it never does. It never does. Just your name, not moving anywhere. And I tell myself it's fine, like it means nothing. But my hand still stops there every time. You still don't call, and I still notice it in the middle of everything, when nothing is wrong. It's just the way your silence got used to staying, and I don't know how to unhear it. I walk past that place again, the one we used to go. Nothing changed outside, but it felt different anyway, like the air remembered us, but stopped trying to. I almost turned back just for a second, but I didn't. You still don't call, and I still let it matter more than I should, less than I used to. And somehow that in between is where I stay. If you called right now, I don't know what I'd say. Maybe nothing, maybe everything at once, or maybe I just listen like I always used to. You still don't call, but I still leave space for it, like it might happen, like it used to. And I hate how normal that feeling became. You still don't call. I kept the chat open. It wasn't because I expected anything, just didn't close it. Like if I left it there long enough, it might turn into something else. Your last message still sitting at the bottom, same timestamp, same silence. I told myself I'd close it later, but later kept changing its shape. I kept the chat open, not waiting, just forgetting to let it go. And every time I saw it, it felt like you were still one message away from being here again. The day moved forward, I didn't. Notifications came and went, but that one screen stayed the same, like nothing else mattered. Some endings don't happen when you leave, they happen when you stop replying. I kept the chat open, even when I knew nothing new would come. It wasn't hope anymore, just habit, pretending to be something softer. If I closed it, would it feel like losing you twice? Or just finally admitting you already left a long time ago? I kept the chat open until it didn't feel like a conversation anymore. Just a place where something used to happen between us. I finally closed it, but I still remember it open. I left the door unlocked. I didn't mean anything by it, just forgot. Or maybe part of me didn't want to close it completely. It stayed like that for longer than it should have. I noticed it once, then stopped noticing. Some habits don't feel like choices until later. I left the door unlocked, not because I was waiting, just because closing it felt too final for something that still lived in my head. And every small sound outside made me look up without meaning to. The night moved slowly, wind against the frame, steps in the hallway, nothing important, but I still listen like it might mean something if I paid enough attention. Some things stay open even when no one is coming through. I left the door unlocked and I never fixed it, not because I believe, just because changing it would make everything feel more real than I can handle. If I close it now, would it feel safer? Or would it feel like I'm locking away the last possibility you might still return? I left the door unlocked, and maybe that says everything about me, about you, about what I still don't know how to finish. I left the door unlocked. You left. It didn't feel like a moment at first, just you standing there holding your jacket, looking at the floor more than me. I remember thinking you might still stay if I said something right, but nothing came out. So you just nodded, like the decision was already made, and I let it happen without meaning to. You left and nothing broke right away. That's the strange part. Everything still looked the same, but I to fill, getting harder to ignore. And I didn't know how to stop you without losing you anyway. I walked back and after, like it was just another day, put things down, made the room look normal again. But normal didn't fit anymore, not in the way it used to. Something stayed missing, even when everything was still there. I kept waiting for a second version of that day, it never came. You left and I stayed too long in the silence after, not because I wanted to, but because I didn't know what came next without you in it. And somehow that became the ending, not loud, not clear, just slow enough that I almost missed it. If I had known, I would have looked at you longer, not to stop you, just to remember you better than this. You left and I still think about that moment, the way you didn't turn back, the way I didn't move to people already leaving before the door even closed. You left. It wasn't you. I turn around too fast, just instinct. Someone said my name in a way that felt familiar. For a second, I forgot where I was. Then I remembered it wasn't your voice. And I stayed still longer than I needed to. It wasn't you, but my mind reacted anyway, like it still keeps you as the first answer to every sound that feels close enough. And I don't correct it anymore, I just let it pass. The day continued, people kept talking, nothing stopped, but something in me didn't fully return to the present right away. I had to remind myself more than once, some names stay louder than others inside memory. It wasn't you, and I knew that still. My body reacted first, before truth could catch up, and I walked away from that moment, a little slower than I came into it. If I stop reacting like this, does that mean I'm healing? Or just learning how to stop expecting you from everything? It wasn't you, but it still felt like something I used to know. And I think that's the part that doesn't leave quickly. It wasn't you. There's still sound in the house. It's not loud, just small things I didn't notice before. The fridge humming, the clock ticking slower than it used to. The floor making sounds when I walk too fast. I used to think it was normal. Now it feels different, like the house is talking to someone who isn't here. And I don't answer it, not because I don't hear it, just because I don't know what to say anymore. There's still sound in the house after you left, but none of it feels like before. It's not empty, just changed, like everything is still here, but no longer belongs to us. I walk through every room slowly, like speed might change something, but nothing changed back. Even my footsteps felt like they didn't belong to me alone. Some silences aren't quiet, they're just different sounds we don't recognize yet. There's still sound in the house, and I let it stay, because turning it off is impossible. It's not something I can fix, it's just how things are now. If I remember it differently, would it hurt less? Or would it just mean I'm changing what really happened? There's still sound in the house after you left, and I think I understand now. It's not silence that stays behind, it's everything else, learning how to live without you in it. There's still sound in the house. The kitchen light is still on. I woke up earlier than usual, just habit, I guess. The coffee machine made too much noise again. For a second, I turned to say something, then remembered there's no one on the other side anymore. So I just stood there, holding my cup, like it meant less without you noticing. It's strange how silence still feels like company. There's still your side of the room, still your mug on the shelf I never moved, still your name in the way I set the table without thinking. Nothing here is broken, it just doesn't belong to both of us anymore. I cleaned the counter twice, put the chairs back in the wrong places, not on purpose, just because I forgot for a moment how we used to leave them. The house feels normal, just not ours. 'cause it still feels like you might come back and take it again. If I moved everything, would that mean I've let go? Or just admit it, you were here more than I can undo. There's still your side of the room, but the light doesn't feel like it's waiting anymore. It just stays on because I forgot to turn it off. And maybe that's how it ends, not with goodbye, but with learning how to live around the space you left. The kitchen light is still on, I'll turn it off later. We stopped talking. It didn't happen all at once. No fight, no final words, just fewer messages that slowly turned into none. I still check my phone sometimes, out of habit. Then remember, there's nothing new to find. Silence doesn't feel loud at first, it just grows. We stopped talking, but I still talk to you in my head. On the way home, in the middle of songs when nothing else makes sense. And it always ends the same way, with me not answering back. Your name doesn't pop up anymore, not in notifications, not in plans, just in small moments I don't expect, like standing in line or waiting for the light to change. Then it's gone again. I thought distance would feel bigger, it didn't. It just felt like nothing slowly changing shape. We stopped talking and I keep pretending it doesn't matter, but I still notice every time I have something to say and no one to send it to. That part never got easier. If I called now, would you pick up? Or has that part of us already disappeared too? We stopped talking and somehow that became the ending. Not a moment, just time passing without each other in it. We stopped talking. We stopped talking. That's all. The light is still on, I came home earlier than usual. Didn't even plan it that way. Just found myself walking slower than I meant to. The room was the same, but it didn't feel like it. Something small felt missing in the air. I stood there for a second, not knowing what I was looking for. The light still stays on, even when no one needs it anymore. I tell myself I'll change it later, but later keeps slipping away. And somehow it feels easier to leave it like this than to accept what changed. I touched your things today, just for a moment. Not to move them, not to fix anything, just to remind myself they were real ones. I put them back slowly, like nothing should be disturbed. Some things don't ask to be kept, they just stay. The light still stays on, and I stopped asking why. It doesn't feel like waiting now. It feels like a place that remembers you better than I do. And I live around it like I learned how to. If I turn it off, will anything feel different, or will it just mean I finally stop pretending? The light still stays on, but it doesn't feel like yours anymore. It feels like mine, trying to hold on to something that already moved past me. And maybe that's all it ever was, a small light that forgot how to leave. The light still stays on,